talking about tipping. Now, 2/3 of us say that we really don't like tipping. Not that we don't like to tip other people. We don't like the whole concept of just tipping people.
It's a broken system more often than not. Largely the reason I don't like tipping, not tipping, but the tipping process is because I know so many people don't tip well and right.
Right.
So you see these people hustling really, really hard, and they're giving the same service to me as the table next to me, and that table next to me leaves them nothing or $1, and they just busted a hump for it. I don't think that's fair to them because they're giving the same effort.
Yeah.
And I'm rewarding for it and somebody else isn't. So that's
41% of people say we don't like the businesses underpay staff and force them to rely on tips. A third do not like having pre-entered suggested tip screens at certain places.
I do agree with that, though.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to show the math, I've seen it on the screens where it's like 12, 15, 18, because some people aren't great with the math part. But when it's already like, here's the 25% tip, well, it may not have been worth 25% service. Why is it already factored into my bill? But as to the, I wouldn't say the businesses are underpaying them, because if they pay them full wage, then the prices of food are going to go up and you're going to complain about the other side of it. I have an issue with people just not supporting these people that are busting a hump.
15% of people are confused because there's certain services in your life now, and people are kind of confused as to how much you're supposed to pay these people.
Yes.
Because the rate of this thing or these services is not the same as the restaurant.
Right, because restaurant industry
Different levels.
is, the low estimate that you should tip is 15% and goes up from there. But then if you have somebody deliver a couch or move it out for you, or
then you have your hairstylist, your food delivery person,
or even a hotel. If you're in a room, what do you leave behind to thank them for cleaning the room? Too many question marks and arbitrary what ifs.
83% say we almost always tip servers at sit-down restaurants.
Only 83%?
Yeah.
And then of that 83%, what do they tip?
42% say 20% is where it starts. 72% of us say we almost always tip hairstylists and barbers.
I always tip the hairstylists and barbers.
That means 28% don't.
I know. And I can't say I always tip at restaurants. Right. I've had one experience in my life where I did not. And I've never gone below 15%.
And having a kid who's working in the restaurant service industry, there's good tippers and there's bad tippers, and you really don't know until the end.
Yeah,
if they're good or bad.
Yes.
You don't know. Get more info on tipping right now. Yes FM, Facebook, Twitter at 967 Yes FM, and the Merz in the Morning page at yesfm.com.